smoke up. Couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.
I know Jay-Z back here like, they go down now. I've been here for a year.
Right.
They can't.
Facts. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my food and go, man. I feel you, bro. I really do feel you.
Do you? It was like, word.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. I'd be the dude in his studio getting cussed the fuck out because I would just be sitting there staring at the wall like, don't make eye. He's like a T-Rex. You don't make eye contact, he'll leave you alone. Oh, fuck. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I'm your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. my son let off a duty bomb in the bath the other day, and I'm still angry about it. I really just be wanting to sit him down and be like, Santa Claus ain't real, bro. Like, you fuck me over, I'll fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? Sitting across from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TL. And then sitting to my left, we have the obnoxious, the ignorant, the I ain't stupid, I go stupid.
Stupid.
The Mr. Don't play with me when the new party comes out.
Sure.
Boy, I'm the best out.
The closet.
He been waiting to drop that all week. Mr. Average Joe.
But it does.
And we're here with all of you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back for another week. We missed y'all.
Welcome, gang.
How's it going? How y'all
Hey,
doing?
hey, I got a question. Should we actually start clapping and shit
Why?
when we hit the applause?
Why?
I just feel like it gives the fans more urge to actually clap at the
In their
shows.
car?
You
Oh.
know what I'm saying? Because they be like, nah, they got the applause, but we don't gotta do it.
And now,
They know we're here.
Now the applause going on, you just see a sea of like.
Because every time I hear it on every other show, you know what I'm saying? They just be like, all right, and we got this person, and everybody just be like, ah! You know what I'm saying?
We got to get the applause signs.
Jesus Christ.
We got to get the applause signs for the show. And we could have a little flick, like a laugh track and everything. We can hit that bitch and let everybody know.
All right, Kwai.
Oh, shit. How was y'all's week?
Shit, that bitch is weaky as a motherfucker.
No, I feel like this week drunk. This week went by so slow, man.
Then the cold weather and the rain started kicking in. It's all gross and shit out here. If y'all don't know, y'all have never been, to Louisiana during its changing seasons times. Winter time is our rain time. We don't get no rain in the summer. We don't get no rain in the fall. When it's cold, rain. That's it. A bunch of wet, cold asses everywhere.
That's why niggas be fighting.
Disgusting. Exactly. Y'all think the crime rate is high in the summer. Psych. You ever been robbed while your ass is soggy? Gonna make you get violent.
And you keep slipping while you trying to swing on motherfucker.
And you can't feel your hands.
So you just keep hitting them.
Wake up the next day, your hand broken in 7 days. The fuck did I do last night?
That nigga did try to rob me.
And that's why he started shooting niggas. I ain't got time for that, bro.
Hands is cold and shit.
Oh, man.
The 5th time breaking my shit this week. Hold this blicky.
Yeah, bro, we really pushing to get Grayson on the potty. And
Why?
Because it's just time. And
Don't force him.
no, because he's got to learn because he can't go to his next grade until he's potty trained.
What
Yeah, that's part of it.
type of shit?
I feel that.
You gonna tell me what to do in my home?
No, I'm telling you what you can't do in this class.
Right.
That's why I say I feel that, because if I was one of those teachers, I'd be like, yo, your kid gotta get the fuck out of here.
Well, 'cause,
you dropping
Do
duty
your
bombs.
fucking job. You ain't got nothing else to do.
No,
Teach this nigga ABCs.
They teaching him right now,
fuck?
right now, part of the curriculum is him being potty trained. But we also have to continue it at home.
Right.
Otherwise, it's gonna get nowhere. So, but it is specified that he can't move up until he's potty trained. So now we're just trying to get him, and he's getting closer and closer. But then the other night, I'm giving him a bath, and
He just shit.
no. First we go. No, don't worry, we'll get there. First we going into the bathroom, and he just looks at me with the saddest face and goes, "Poo poo." And I was like, "Come on, bud, let's go put you on the potty real quick." I sat him in his little chair, put him on the potty, and he sat there for a few minutes. But he hates sitting up there, so now he's trying to get up, and I'm like, "Let's give it a couple seconds." Right. And then he just leaned forward, and I got my hands right here on his stomach, so he's trying to get up. So he's just leaning forward, and I'm like, "Come on, buddy, at least you got to at least try to poo poo. Come on, man." And he just let out the most guttural yell from like his soul. And then what pisses me off even more is he sits there for like 10 seconds and then he starts squirming to get up.
Right.
But then he has the audacity to get up and then look in the bowl. And then he looks up at me and I'm like, you maybe gave it a couple minutes. So then I put him in the bath. I swear twice while he's soaking wet. He looks at me and goes, poo-poo. And I'm like, this is it? Poo-poo. I'm like, all right, come on, bud. I put him on the toilet. He's dripping all over the fucking place. And then he sits there, and then he's like, oh, well, it didn't come immediately, so I guess I don't have to poo-poo, Dad. So I'm like, no, just let's give it a couple minutes. So he's fighting me. And now it becomes that thing where it's like, I don't want to hold him to the toilet too long to where now he's going to fight me even more.
Right.
Because he knows now, like, he equates me putting him on the toilet with a fight. Right. So now he feels like every time I go to do it, he's like, no, please, I don't want to do this. and then, but I also want him to be able to sit there long enough to actually try. Uh-huh. So finally, second time, I'm like, all right, I pick him up, put him back in the bath. We keep playing, we keep whatever. And then he looks up at me with the saddest fucking eyes I've ever seen. And he just goes, poo-poo. And I'm like,
it's too late.
But as he's saying it to me, he's standing up in the middle of the bath. And I see something poking out behind him. And I was like, buddy, did you already go? So I hurry up. I scoop him up. I set him on the toilet. And I look back, and it looked like he let off a poopy bomb. Like, it was everywhere, bro. Like
launching missiles.
Bruh, like, nuclear holocaust was going on in that bathtub. And then I look at him, and he was like, and I'm like, I got to clean that, you piece of shit. And then he gets up and he looks and there's poopy in there and he starts dancing.
Got it.
I'm like, got it. And then it's like, you got to encourage him. So I'm like, yay.
Nah, fuck that. I'd be like, ew, no, nigga. No. This is a no moment. We don't use no often. Guess what? No. That's nasty.
Wait, so tell him no for pooping in the toilet?
No, for pooping in the tub.
Well, obviously, but he pooped in the toilet. So now it's like, I got to equate it.
Well, I thought you said he pooped in the tub.
He did.
Looked in the tub and was like, yeah.
No.
That's what I thought too.
Sorry, no. I picked him up from the tub, put him on the toilet, looked back and saw the nuclear explosion, and then looked, and I'm like, fuck. And then I look back at him, and I noticed that he's like finishing.
Right.
So then he's trying to get up, and I'm like, make sure it's all out first, son. And then he gets up, and I look, and there's some in there, and I'm like, yay! And he starts dancing because he sees he finally poo-pooed on the potty. And I'm sorry y'all gotta hear this, but this is just what my life is now. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him some applesauce to congratulate him, and then he went off and enjoyed his life, and here I am cleaning shit out the tub. Never thought my life would be like 10 years ago. I was waking up on somebody's lawn and didn't know where the fuck my pants went, and now I'm cleaning poop out of a bathtub.
And the world continues to turn.
And you don't get paid for it.
And I don't get paid for it.
Yeah.
You get paid with the happiness of your child. Fuck him sometimes. Seriously, fuck him sometimes.
Does he do that thing like when he poos? Like, you like what you did in your face, like just.
No. Now he looks like, because you're saying like it from a place of like spite. He looks like he just committed a crime and is now looking to me to cover it up.
Poo poo.
My favorite one that he's been doing lately.
Cold word, nigga. Poo poo.
My favorite thing he's been doing lately is I'll like be laying on the couch, like playing on my phone. He's playing by himself, and then he'll look up at me at one point, and like I'll hear a fart, I'll smell something, I'll like whatever, and I just look at him and go, buddy, did you poo poo? And he'll come from around the table, does not break eye contact, right over to me. No.
What a guy, bro.
And I'm like,
what a guy, bro.
It was just a maid from this morning.
Yeah.
And then the thing he did recently was I'm like, buddy, did you? And he puts it, no. Puts his little hand up. Nope. Shakes his head. And then I like go to sit up to like go check him, and he puts his hand on my shoulders. No. Like tries to lay me back down.
Bro, trust me, no.
No, Dad, you don't have to get up. You don't have to get up. And then like I finally then I check his diaper and there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what you didn't even have to do all that. Like,
well, he was trying to tell you, like, you didn't have to do all that.
Right, like, bro, I was trying to be as dead ass as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
You just wasn't hearing.
and then
just
and then
now you're saying that you can't trust me. So
yeah.
and then 5 minutes
I'm
later,
shitting a diaper.
and then not even 5 minutes later, that smell hit me like a train. Buddy, no. No. Come here. No, daddy. And then I check his diaper, and it's nuclear missile. All right. He got Tupac in his pants. Yeah. That was my week.
That was racist.
But anyway, how about you, Joe?
What?
Anything fun happened to you this week?
No.
No.
I've just been playing video games and watching Sons of Anarchy.
What you playing?
2K. Turtle downloaded that Payday 3. So we playing that.
How's that?
Fun.
Yeah. All right.
Stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that camera started going off for that security guard see your ass.
Fuck. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Yeah.
Time to set this bitch off. And typically I'm Queen Latifah because nigga be down.
He be singing the fucking
Day after day.
yeah.
Shooting that niggas.
So wait, is it the same thing now? Like you're either going in guns blazing or like
Or silent.
or you can silently take it out?
Well, nah, some missions require you, like, if you do this silently, you pretty much only gonna get like 50 grand.
Oh, but if you go in that bitch guns
I
blazing.
mean, if you do this guns blazing, you only gonna get like 50 grand. So you gotta do it silent to get the maximum. And the one we was on last night was like 600.
600,000?
Yeah.
Oh, so you'll either get, if you go in guns blazing, you're only getting 50K, but if you do it the right way, you'll get 600.
For certain missions.
Yeah.
Right.
Certain missions. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
like the one we was doing, it was you had to go into this like nightclub, and they had a cryptocurrency drive. But if we activated the alarms, the drive started being wiped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you so if you go in guns blazing, you'll get that motherfucker fast, but you're not gonna have much money left on that bitch.
Yeah.
Or if anything, you might just only get away with the valuables you find in the building. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The fucking first night we was playing, Turtle did like one of the most real life funny things in the world, bro. Like we was on top of the bank, right? And we looked down. There's a dumpster down there, so it's it's not that far of a fall. Like, will we lose health? Let's find out. You know what I'm saying? He jumps and I jump behind him. This nigga jumps, grenade falls off. Grenade falls out. Blows up, blows the whole fucking mission.
Textbook.
Hell yeah.
Textbook.
That nigga hit the ground, grenade came out. Blew up.
Wait, you hit a
Turtle, you forgot to check your grenade pocket? My bad, dog. Shit.
I'm like, nigga, what happened? Like, does somebody see? He was like, nah. He was like, I fell and accidentally threw a grenade.
Proud of you.
Done.
I'm like, damn, bro.
Shit, no, we hopped back on GTA for a little while.
Brett's like the funniest person to play Grand Theft Auto with, bro. I swear to God. For like 30 minutes, Brett was just like, yo, where the fuck y'all at, bro? We're like, Brett, we're robbing the military, bro. Like, where the fuck y'all at?
and then he gets to the military base. Joe hops in there, gets a fighter jet, takes the fuck off, gone.
Right.
And then I go hop in there, I die. Go in there again, find a military jet, take the fuck off. Brett goes to the front gate. They already pissed off from the two of us. Kill his fucking ass. Bro, what the fuck? And then he's like trying to get back to the military base. Some dude snipes him because you know how the motherfuckers are. I just got off work. I'm trying to just come home and enjoy my game. And there's always that one kid across the map with a sniper rifle just picking you off every time.
asshole.
Bah.
Bro, I
I hate y'all.
Bro, I hopped in the game. I hopped in their lobby, and these niggas was already fighting the cops. Like they was already at war with some other dude that was in that fucking lobby. They was already at war, and they had the cops on. I was like, yo, what the fuck was y'all doing, bro?
Because like you could play Grand Theft Auto online or regular Grand Theft Auto, and do the missions, enjoy yourself, and then there always comes that maybe an hour in, maybe 2 hours in, where you're like, nah, I just want to fuck shit up. Like, how many cops can I have chasing me at any given moment?
Mm-hmm.
Brett got off. Me and Joe at this point, he's just flying around because now Grand Theft Auto has become a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
And he's just got this like...
I had my oppressor.
He's got this hover jet ski, and he's
fucking
flying
oppressor.
around with it. It shoots?
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's blowing shit up, and he comes and I guess you landed by me. I didn't even see you, but I stole a big rig, and I'm just throwing sticky grenades on him.
Yeah, I pull up.
He's like, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I pull up and I look over and he just... And I was like, oh, it was about that time. He was like, they gonna stop fucking playing with me. He got in that bitch, drove it clean into traffic while all the cop cars and shit. And just suicide. Kamikaze, son.
I'm taking you bitches with me.
Fucking whole ass Big Red. He was like, they gonna stop fucking playing with me, son.
And then my favorite was Joe was like, all right, I think I'm gonna call it a night now. And like as he's telling me that, I'm steady throwing them bitches in the street. And as they're coming, bloom, bloom. I'm like, all right, bro, you have a good night. Ooh, bloom. Oh man, that's why I can't wait. I can't fucking wait for Grand Theft Auto 6, especially because now they're saying that like shit can affect the world in general. Like they've already said that they got some dynamic weather systems where like out of nowhere you could be driving around just having the time of your life and
then
a fucking hurricane hits.
Holy
and
shit.
starts
Florida.
starts ripping trees out the ground, starts breaking windows, start like fucking shit up.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So and then like apparently like they said that they have some stuff, not everything obviously, or there wouldn't be a game to play, but a lot of the like the world around you can get destroyed. Like certain buildings can blow up, certain like you run into it with your car, you're gonna you'll go through the front door into the actual like fucking shit up. So yeah.
I'm about to fucking fast 9 this motherfucker, bro. I'm about to hit
through the building.
I'm about to hit that kicker from that other ramp, from that other building, hit that kicker off the top and just straight in the other building. Oh, was that Transformers? No, that was Fast and Furious.
Yeah. That, and I'm pretty sure they've all but confirmed there's going to be children in this one. I'm going Anakin Skywalker.
Well,
Yes, the kids gotta die.
Yep.
Fuck these
The men.
kids.
It wasn't just the men, but the women and the children too.
Bro, I
First Star Wars reference ever in Hangover history. Sorry, that was the only one I've ever had. Go.
Thank you.
Nah, I'm about to say, bro, like we jump out of helicopters and planes way too much to just say like we're
Facts.
not gonna kill like a fucking kid tonight.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was doing that
It's
shit.
gotta happen.
Yeah.
Whether it's by accident or on purpose.
Yeah, they had like, you know how like they had like the in-world, like the online in-world challenges and shit like that.
Yeah,
it was like drop the furthest before deploying your parachute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
So
kept seeing people raining
everybody
out
in
the
that
sky.
bitch in the sky, and you just see all you hear is doo, 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 doo. Niggas
Like
just jumping.
9/11 in that
Niggas
bitch.
just jumping out the helicopters. You know what I'm saying?
And then what makes it even worse, I ride with Brett. Brett goes up and I'm like, just get in and go as high as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets in it, hits it, but also kind of like hits forward. So now he's doing this. I'm like, no, stop going forward. Just go straight up.
Right.
And then he's like, okay. And then he goes up, and I'm like, literally go up until you cannot go up anymore.
Right.
And then we'll both jump out. And I don't think he got as high as he possibly could. And then he just fucking abandons me. All right, here we go. Woo! I'm like, yo.
I see on the map. I see on the map. I see on the map. I see the helicopter on the map, and I see Brett's dot come out the helicopter, and I see Scott standing there. He was like, yeah, yo.
And then finally, I'm like, okay, fuck it. I guess this is it. Here we go. I jump out the fucking helicopter, and then that's when it hits me. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a long time.
How do I activate the parachute?
Mid-air. I'm like, bro, shit. I was like, that's something you should have like found out before you decided to jump out this motherfucker.
And then I got even more mad because Brett kept finding helicopters, so we just kept trying to link up and get in the helicopter and go as high as we could. Finally, I'm like, yo, fuck this. I'm going to get a fucking plane. And then I get to the airport, jump the fence. I got a minute and a half left. I get all the way to the plane, jump in it, take off. I'm going as high as I possibly fucking can. And then I see I got 20 seconds left.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it. All right, I gotta jump out now. I jumped out. I didn't even make third place. Like, I couldn't. And then the timer, I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. And then I think that's when the murder started. Like, I think that was the tipping point. And it just
At
started
this point,
killing.
I'm done.
Bro, this nigga was
But
in the,
obviously, I couldn't win the jumping contest, so the only clear next step is we're going to go to the military base, steal a fighter jet, and just start killing everybody.
bro. I'm gonna say this last
Now
thing.
let's see how it happens.
I'm gonna say this last thing before we get off this. But fucking, so when Scott's in the fucking plane, I'm in a helicopter or something like that, and I'm like going whatever like that. So I turn around something, and I just see Scott like in this plane turning his bitches. There's 4 buildings around him, and I'm just like on the mic. I'm just like, Scott, you about to do that? You about to do that? And he just starts laughing like, bro, I'm trying not to. He's just like in this like between the buildings and shit.
Sideways.
From my angle, it looks like you about to just 9/11 this whole. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Scott, you doing that? You doing that? and then like a moment go by, whatever like that. You hear Scott, fuck, like about to crash the plane. But like then he like stops. I guess he like gets control of it. Again, I turn around the building, and next thing I know, I see Scott just like boom, and just crash. I'm just like, what the fuck? So I clip it and send it to him, and bro, you just see from my view, it's just like.
So to put some context into what happened,
Ran out of gas?
No, I'm flying towards the building. I'm not paying attention because I'm in one of those stunt planes, so I'm having the time of my life. And then I realize, oh shit, I'm about to run into a fucking building. And then Joe comes over, you about to do it, ain't you? I'm like, I'm really not trying to. I end up flying sideways. I get through it, and then somehow, I guess like just me trying to I'm now panicking. I accidentally go upside down, and then I forgot. Now I'm upside down. My controls are reversed.
different, right?
So I'm trying to pull.
You trying to pull up?
Back up.
This shit went straight down. Bro, I know y'all probably like listening to us like we do that shit all the time, but it's like, bro, like seeing it from my view is like the funniest shit in the world. Like, I'm like, wait, how did he? There was nothing like. How did he do that? Like his shit, like you say, it like he ran out of gas and that bitch just gave out.
Yeah, fuck me. All right, let's see if we have it.
Top fans, here's all the people that like our shit. It's top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks. Respectfully.
All right, for 14 months, we have Mr. Larry Frederick and Mr. Jason Jeffrey. And then for 3 months, we have Mr. Tevin Whitmore. I don't know why they started y'all over there. I'm so mad for y'all. That aggravating. And then on a 2-month streak, we have Mr. Matthew Lazar, Miss Bernie Hunter, and DJ Ubi. What? And then we have Mr. Danny L. Ford, the sucker. And thank you to all the top fans. And let's see if we have any voicemails. Jogo, your turn. Nothing? Okay.
Well, I left for a second just
Do you-
now.
I saw it in your face.
Check out.
Saw it in your face. He was
The
just
light
like,
was not on.
He was like, can hippos jump?
I'm pretty sure penguins can't fly.
But I remember
I'm
watching
not a
Discovery Channel
scientist.
once.
I'm gonna call T-Roll. Babe, tie down the penguins. I think they
Okay,
can fly.
Google.
Yeah. I'm kind of upset because I wanted to ask the people something on the page and stuff like that. I wanted to ask them how they felt about the
Orgies?
no the Chiefs game, the Chiefs and Bills game, about that call and Patrick Mahomes going off and stuff like that. But honestly,
I feel like somebody's gonna ask us that.
yeah, I feel like Dorian's gonna come in and say something about it.
We have a voicemail. So is the volume up?
I still gotta tell him what whole lips is.
Oh yeah, you do. You want to take that now?
Huh?
You want to take that now?
Oh well, man, look. Bro, you seen King Lips, bro? He has whole lips. It's like he's light skinned. Like his lips look like he put lip gloss on them bitches. Like and they poke out they poke out like they doing duck lips.
You got them
24/7.
DSLs, bro.
Huh?
You got them DSLs.
Yeah.
Oh, suckers.
Yeah. Whole lips. Like he got injections in them hoes.
Jesus Christ.
Evening, guys and dolls. We are in the place to be yet again, back in effect like DOS effects, and I am feeling great at number 158. Shout out to Lolo, man, for passing through last week and blessing y'all with their presence. Baby, all I can tell you is that, first of all, you guys outnumber us by a fucking factor of 10, and between all the ain't shit men and gay men and taken men, there's not a whole lot to choose from out there. So what I'm saying is you're going to have to wade through a lot of dicks before you find somebody worthy of your time and vagina.
Shout
I
out
do
to
mean
the
that
God,
figuratively.
man.
Speaking of which, when you go to Black People Meet, just remember it's MEET, not MEAT. And before you ask, yes, there is. It's on IG. Not what you think. Moving on. I was driving down the street today, and I passed a mailman at his Jeep, filling up his bag, protecting it with, plastic because it was raining, it was cold. He's all bundled up in his rain gear and shit. I'm like, you know what? This brother's working hard out here in the rain, and nobody cares. I rolled down my window and I said, you know what, brother? God bless you. And as I drove off, I was thinking, you know what? What if he's an atheist? That wouldn't have been cool at all. I don't know. Maybe it's just the drugs. Um,
For
there
sure.
was something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I took my first foray down the Fantastic Beasts rabbit hole today. I watched the first installment. Actually, I didn't finish watching it all the way. I got kind of cut off by some domestic issues, but I fully intend to finish watching it. I'm a sucker for a good story.
You got into a fight,
and
Nick?
like all the other Harry Potter movies. So shout out to them. And speaking of which, actually not speaking of which, what are your all-time 3 favorite sitcoms? Me personally, I'm torn between Good Times and Sanford and Son. One of those two,
Good times trash.
Bernie Mac show, and believe it or not, Faulty Towers. I know it's ancient, but anyway, peace.
Word. Okay. Give it up for the God one time.
Yeah, straight
man.
up.
As always, if you want to leave us a voicemail, go to www.thehangoverpod.com. Click the little red microphone in the corner and ask us a question. Tell us how you feel about stuff, and we'll tell you why you're wrong.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, what y'all want to talk about first? What do you got?
I say you go first.
For sitcoms? All right. Obviously,
I'm about to say you're wearing. That's why I
Obviously.
shouted at you.
people feel differently about this nowadays, but I don't give a fuck. The Cosby Show raised me. Dr. Huxtable ain't got shit to do with Bill Cosby. And from there, come back to me.
Okay, Joby.
Well, Martin is one. Yep. Martin is like probably all time number one for
I
me.
didn't watch enough Martin.
Martin is fucking bruh. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, I can't. I was a big Reba fan growing up too. Like the show
Reba?
The show Reba.
Because of Van.
Huh. That's why. That's why I get that shit from. It was like, we're hungry. He was like, I can make chili. Got a can of chili? But yeah, I wouldn't put that up. I'm trying to think of this fucking show.
Oh wait, no. Fuck. Never mind. Keep going.
Okay.
I really want to say The Office.
I thought you was gonna say Golden.
Is The Office?
Oh, done.
I thought you was gonna say Golden.
I forgot Golden Girls was considered a sitcom. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sorry, stupid.
But is The Office a sitcom?
It is.
Yeah, it is a
Situational
sitcom.
comedy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Theirs was just
So yeah, Golden Girls, Fresh Prince, and
they did a lot of improv on that show.
whatever else I said.
That's all.
Oh, The Cosby Show.
But you can go T. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, that third one's a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can think
What
about.
you said?
I said Martin.
Martin, just
Yeah.
Martin.
I said just Martin for now.
Yeah, well, what you call it? Y'all said 2 of my favorites, Fresh Prince and Martin. That was like 2 that I watched a lot. Fucking one that for sure that lives rent free in my head to this day, always. Is fucking Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Number one.
I used to have a teacher named Miss Feeney too. Shout out Miss Feeney. She was a fucking dope ass teacher. And we used to call her the same fucking way. Feeney. She hate that shit. But yeah, Boy Meets World definitely.
Martin
Me
and
and
Fresh
my dad used to watch these 2 all the time. Keenan and Kel and Smart Guy.
I never watched Smart Guy.
That was like 2 that for sure. Like when I was a kid, that was me and him used to watch them 2 all the time. And then one is an honorable mention because I know everybody is waking up to this in the middle of the night. Low Rider. George Lopez.
No, all I
for
wanna-
those who don't know.
I just want to be able to go back to school, Dad. I got a pain in my chest.
And I can breathe.
And I can breathe.
Papi say he need an ice chest and some roast beef.
Mom, how many times I gotta tell you that this isn't putting out a cigarette?
Oh,
Y'all ever
shit.
seen the new one, Lopez v. Lopez? That was funny.
I saw the clip.
Is
where
that
they-
the actual
they
daughter
all-
from the show?
No.
No,
Okay,
but I did see
absolutely
the
not.
clip where they all came back together.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, there was like a little season finale for the first season, and they all came back together
Gotcha.
on some like
Reunion.
on some like this is my aunt type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he has a wife an ex-wife in the show.
Well, I love it too where they have like the little wink winks while
Yeah.
they're talking.
Yeah,
But then what got me was I saw a clip the other day. I think it's called Last Man Standing. It's the Tim Allen sitcom where he's like the super conservative guy.
yeah.
And they had a clip on it on Facebook the other day. I'm just flipping, and it's him like in his house, and he's like, and his wife's like, I hired a handyman to come in here because you're not getting it done, or like whatever the fuck. He walks into the and it's him,
Yeah,
Tim Allen,
Tim the Tool Man.
yeah, and it was like they had like that. Whoa, we do look alike. This is scary, and it was that was really cool. But
one that's recently been put out on TV that I've been watching lately, and it's funny as fuck, is The Neighborhood. It's starring Cedric the Entertainer. What's his name from that show you be watching that be putting his fucking face in the casket? Oh, thanks, son. Oh, thanks.
I actually don't know. I actually
What's
don't know
his
his real
character's
name, and it's Schmidt.
Schmidt,
Yeah.
From what is that fucking
New Girl.
New Girl, New Girl. He plays in it, and basically Schmidt and his wife, and they have a son, move into an all-black neighborhood.
hell yeah.
So it's Cedric the Entertainer, and his two sons and his wife is their neighbor.
Oh,
So
we're done.
yeah,
Fantastic.
funny as a motherfucker because it tackles the whole,
Yeah.
they have the washcloth conversation.
Oh God.
The wife goes over there to take a shower, and the Cedric the Entertainer's wife hands her a washcloth. She's like, "What's this for?" She's like, "It's a washcloth." It's, in the title.
I have to wonder if the washcloth thing is more of a poverty thing than a class thing, because I use the washcloth.
Nah, I think it's a cultural thing. I really do.
Because I really feel like if you go to like the like maybe if you go to like the richer white neighborhoods, they're like, what is a washcloth? But then like I used one.
Nah, but that's the thing. Her character in the show is from a trailer park. She grew up in a trailer park.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where they meet on common
Right,
ground.
right,
This is
right.
the poverty situation.
Gotcha.
Right,
Gotcha.
right,
Gotcha.
Right.
Joe, did you want to finish?
I'll think of
He
it.
always wants
like
to
I can't. Now I'm just like I have to find it and remember the name
He
of the
said
show.
it was gay. So what?
Shut the fuck up. All right, we'll let you come back.
Pause.
You heard? Maldives has been coming all day, guys. Maldives has been coming all day, guys, and he's never seen a hole that big for him to fit right into every time. Yeah. Yeah.
He said it was gay. So what?
But on the other thing that he was talking about with his delivery guy, first things first, I'm the realist.
I pop freaks all the
Yeah. Bunny, Playboy bunnies.
They don't get naked.
First things first, if you order an Amazon package, when it gets delivered, I think you're allowed to leave like a comment or something, or maybe like your delivery instructions before you order, or whatever the case may be. You can type in there, "Thank my driver," and it'll give them a $5 bonus. So make sure you do that, because during like the Christmas season, they'll run that for a little while, where you just type in, I think it's the delivery instructions before you place the order. You say, "Thank my driver," or after the delivery gets there, there might be like a comment section, and you can put "Thank my driver," and it'll give them a $5 bonus.
Still Standing. That was the name of it. All right.
Which one's that?
It was a sitcom. It was Still Standing. With
The fat dude, his skinny wife, and the 2 kids. I love that fucking show.
yeah.
That's the one that I got.
don't remember.
What that dude right there?
I don't remember.
That's the
watching.
one where like the son was like the nerdy virgin, and then like the episode he loses his virginity. He gets home and his dad's like, all right, like how far did you go with the girl? And he was like, well, Dad, I don't really know a lot of sports terminology, but it was a home run.
Thank you for knowing that fucking show, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, because they had the episode. Oh, by the way, the daughter, she ended up getting an OnlyFans.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because apparently her nudes leaked one day, like when the whole like leak thing happened years back, and she embraced it and just was like, okay, well, if y'all want to see it so bad, I will make videos and like pictures and like all of that, and I'll put it out, and y'all could just pay for it. And she was hot in the show when I was a teenager, number one. And then, but I remember the episode where like she was trying to sneak around with her boyfriend, and she was like, she had him in the basement, and like the parents came home, and she walked in, and they were like, "What are you still doing up? Where are you coming? What are you doing in the basement?" And like she's trying to like appeal to him, so she's like, "Oh well, you know, you guys have like the best record collection, so I decided I wanted to, you know, like get to know you guys better by listening to y'all's music." And they were like, "Oh, okay, like, yeah," because they're both stupid too, and they were just like, "Oh hell yeah, go for it!" Like, yeah, look at our daughter fucking getting into our shit, man. And then she was like, they were like, "You hear anything you like?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, Pink Floyd rocks." And then she leaves, and then like a couple seconds later, the parents come downstairs and catch her. And he's like, "What the hell was that?" And she was like, "You almost had us. Pink Floyd doesn't rock. He's mellow."
But yeah, Martin still
God
standing.
damn it.
And I'll say How I Met Your Mother.
Word.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
All right.
I got to throw another honorable mention in there because I know my white friends will kill me.
Good.
That 70s show.
Ooh.
Never seen it. We've been over this, bro.
What?
We've been over this when they came out with the new show. We've done this. I started watching
It
The
hurts
Terminator, if that makes y'all
so
feel any
much.
better.
I try to like erase trauma from my memory, so that's probably why I don't remember you saying that.
Gotcha.
Right.
So I'll,
Gotcha. I'm almost done watching The Terminator.
Which one?
First one. I'm starting from the beginning. Okay. So I can actually say that I've seen them.
I'll be
Gotta say, never knew Arnold was the bad guy.
Yeah.
That threw me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
hasn't become the good guy until the second one.
oh, okay. Because I always remember that bar. The Terminator
what
wouldn't
the
even
fuck was
come-
y'all watching?
The first one where he's trying to kill Sarah Connor.
You've never seen the first Terminator?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Yeah, the whole
When he goes
movie.
down in lava and his stomach is just like,
No, that's not the first Terminator.
that is.
That's the third Terminator.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
This is awkward.
That's old Arnold.
Terminator
Terminator
never
is
seen
the-
the Terminator.
Terminator is the movie that built his
I'll
career.
be back.
He literally got his entire movie career off that one line because he wasn't supposed to say anything in the movie. They gave him that line as a courtesy, and then he flipped it, and it became iconic.
So the one with the nigga who like melts into silver.
That's the
liquid.
second one.
So I've never seen the first one because I thought that was the first one with your boy who like can like bend his body like into silver liquid and shit like that.
No, I haven't seen
Oh,
none of that
damn, I
yet.
haven't seen the first Terminator.
Yeah, like right now, literally the whole movie
I
is
don't know
this
my
dude.
friends.
This dude. Yeah. The whole movie is this dude coming from the future and like grabbing Sarah Connor and being like, "Come with me if you want to live."
I bet you never knew
And-
Liam Neeson trained Batman and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And fought off.
Why the fuck would I know
wolves
that?
And fought off wolves with his fucking hands, sir. Wolves.
I mean, it's Liam Neeson, so like
and somebody took his family 3 times.
he was a bad father. Like,
Nah, he took his daughter twice and his wife once.
Killed
His
her.
daughter was able to get away because she was smart enough at the first 2 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, I'm
Kill
shooting
me.
back.
Kill me. He's getting dumb.
yeah, kidnap me once. Kidnap me twice. It's like, who really wants me that bad?
How do you leave the house after you've been kidnapped? I wouldn't go anywhere.
That many times. Fuck just being kidnapped. You've been kidnapped twice. And it's been every time you leave the country.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the fucking state.
I'm not leaving the city.
Bro.
New Orleans has become the dome that I live in. No pun intended.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, after that, when I leave the country, I'm going with mad bodybuilders. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And like 3
Any
bodyguards.
meetings we gotta have is remote, my
If
guy.
if I can't fly with my blicky, we ain't going.
Straight up. Straight up. That's why I was like, bro, in Deadpool, when he was like, she was like, "Are you coming to bed?" He's like, "Oh, yeah. I was just thinking about all of the taking moves." It's like, after a while, you just got to realize that maybe he's just a bad father. And I was like, thank you, bro.
Papa, can you hear me? Do you want to build a snowman? It's the same song.
But I'm sorry, before I found that sitcom still standing. You was talking about, like, music?
Yeah.
It's not,
Music.
I thought you was
What
talking
part
about,
of the music?
I thought you was talking about.
Nah, he was
I-
talking about Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Delivery drivers.
I'm told you, I was zoned into finding that sitcom.
I got you.
so-
No, I'm with you. And that was a great one. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Absolutely.
God, that also, like, they had the episode where the daughter was, like, being something or other. So, like, he started crying asking his daughter to just learn how to behave herself or whatever. And then she leaves, and the wife was like, "Good job, dude. Like, you got the tear going and everything." He's like, "Yeah, I pulled one of my nose hairs."
Great fucking show, bro.
Oh man, now I gotta find it so I can watch it. But yeah,
Hulu be having all them joints, and Peacock be having a lot of them.
but don't forget, if you go to order an Amazon package, it takes an extra 10 minutes. Just put in there, "Thank my driver," and he'll get a bonus. And I think if they get so many, but like every "Thank my driver's" $5, and I think if they get like 10, they'll get like a bonus, like an extra $50 or $100 or like whatever the case is, and like every 10 they get another one. But it's Amazon, so they're already treated like slaves. So in this moment, just give them a little something extra. You know what I'm saying?
So here's my thing about that: will they see where that thank you came from?
I think so.
Because if they can't see it, then they still gonna just chuck my package.
No, I think they can see it.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want you to remember my address. I thank you every time. I'm always gonna get a post.
I think they do.
Yeah, handle with care, my boy.
Hey, yo, I really did one time in real life. Like, got home and I saw like the way my package was sitting on the porch, and I was like, let me go check my camera real quick. And I went and checked it. So dude didn't even walk up the steps. He just got out the car with the package, walked up, tossed that bitch, went and got back in his car. And left. Yo, I took a video. That's how you know, dog. I took a video recording. Cause like it's like when you get hit by like a city car, you're like, oh, I'm about to get paid. And I was about to just I got the video. I sent it to Amazon customer service, and I was like, well, what are we gonna do to make this right? And they were like, what do you want us to do? And I was like, number one, refund. And they were like, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, but you gotta think probably though. Like, everybody nowadays has a camera, like a doorbell camera or like a camera on their front porch. Like, I don't know many people without one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So like, they probably have gotten that complaint multiple times. What the fuck we gonna do? Fire everybody?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Refund everybody?
Yeah, like at some point it was like, bro, like, you can stop ordering from Amazon. We ain't gonna lose no money, but like, you can stop if you want.
I want to say that's literally what Amazon is gonna become. It's like, all right, stop ordering from us then.
Yeah. That was like how Nike didn't give a fuck when everybody started burning their clothes and stuff like that. It's like, okay, so like, people still gonna buy our clothes, and you still bought what you just burned.
Yeah,
that's
a big
I
one.
don't understand that. I've never understood that retail threat. Like, you better be talking to a mom and pop shop telling me you're not about to come back here.
Yeah.
Like, even working as a customer service manager, like, the only thing I can tell you is, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Bye.
That's the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
Like, I can only help you to so many lengths. Like,
yeah.
I have this much that I can do. Anything else is above me. You ain't just gonna be able to call them niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I can't get in touch with them niggas.
They give you a corporate number, they gonna send you through a loop of motherfuckers, and you just gonna end up back here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Companies.
God forbid you hang up the phone, because when you hang up that phone, now you got to trickle all the way back down to the bottom of the line.
Thank you for calling. How can I help you?
Bitch, I pressed English. What the fuck?
Thank you for calling AT&T.
Trying to call back.
Yeah.
But no,
it'd be funny too, because you get a different person every time, and they all Indian.
No, but
nah, then you get that one real Texan bitch. Hi, this is Angela.
I was about to say it.
How are you?
You can picture how she look and everything.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry about that. Let me get you situated.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some cornbread and cookies. You know?
That bitch, I bet you bake good. Look.
Yeah. You got a husband?
I can hear the diabetes through the phone, bitch. I know.
You make a mean cherry pie, don't you?
Man.
Like, you got a husband? You got a son you don't want? Or like, you want a son? Like,
no, but I think the thing that aggravates me the most is now companies have figured it out. So the trick is now, you got to complain about something, you call customer service, they answer, they try to help you to the best of their abilities, and you like, all right, you know what? You're not helping me. I need to talk to a manager. I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any way of bullshit.
Figure it out.
Give me your supervisor. And then like maybe they do connect you with a supervisor. Maybe they just put you to the guy in the next desk. And then finally you're just like, all right, I got to talk to somebody above you. This is bullshit. Please put somebody else on. And they go, I'm sorry, sir. I don't even have a number to give you. I can't transfer you. That we have no way of. What we can do is you'll just have to wait, and they will email you. It's in the bullshit. Put me on the phone with somebody. I can't, sir. I don't have the phone number.
and you can't hang up on me.
Yeah, right.
That's all. We're just gonna sit here.
Yeah. If I'm in the mood, yep, we will.
Oh.
If
Bro, if my schedule is clear, I'm about to ruin your
Yeah.
fucking day.
Bitch,
sir.
I'm about to put my earbuds in and play PlayStation while I wait. You know what I'm saying?
Now we about to just go in circles.
Yup.
We about to just go in circles. Well, why not?
You got somebody who got the number?
I'll wait. I'll wait so you can find somebody. Sir, we don't have anybody. No, you know somebody. Jenna down the road from you right now. She got somebody. She fucking the dude in that office. Go ahead. Go talk to her. I'll wait.
She buys his cocaine. Stop talking the shit. You give me the fucking number.
Finally, you guys on the fucking end of the phone. Sir, please stop. I have to get to more. No, because you haven't finished helping me yet. You're going to make me fill out that survey at the end of this goddamn call. Oh, shit. But to what you said about the guy walking and you said, God bless you or whatever. I don't know if he sneezed. But my thoughts on that were, I come from a religious background. As I got older, I had too many questions, and that's like cancer to religion. So
Yep.
I kind of became a certified free agent as far as religion goes. I think I tried atheism for a while, and then I think what I finally landed on is I don't believe in religion, but I do believe that there is a higher power
Yeah.
somewhere. But I don't think he's an uptight asshole like all the religions make him out to be. So I don't know
Not
what
even
that's
that.
called.
I think it's in the sense of more like same kind of thought frame,
But when it comes to the big man upstairs, I just don't know who to say is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people believe in just one God.
Yeah.
They just call him a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
so who am I to tell
Muslims that they're wrong.
right? And who am I to tell Buddhisms they're wrong? And,
You know?
and Jewish people they're wrong. And,
But-
yeah.
But with that, so I don't know what you would call what I am. I think somebody said non-denominational or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. I
Nah,
don't
because
know.
they still go to church.
Oh, well, yeah, no.
Yeah,
I got my own
I say
relationship with
spiritual.
God. Yeah, we can go with
I
that.
say spiritual.
And but I never took it to the extreme of like, even when I was going through my atheism, where if anybody did come to me and say, "Hey, God bless you, man," I would like get offended. Like,
Right.
to me, if you do get offended if somebody says that to you, you're an asshole. Because I also feel like if you truly believe in whatever religion you claim membership to, you telling me like God bless you or whatever is like one of the highest forms of respect or
Yeah,
compliment or whatever.
absolutely.
So I never took. Now I did work with a guy who we knew was religious. We knew he believed in God. We knew he was Catholic. One of the things that told us that was that his entire arm was taken up by a cross with a very like photorealistic portrait of Jesus within the cross. But then he walked around all day with a tank top on saying, "I don't believe in God." And I was like, either way you cut it, you're an idiot.
Right.
Like, you sound dumb.
Right.
And then he had a Bible on his dash.
Right,
But I
right,
think he just really liked gunplay, and that was just his way of trying to fit in. But he was literally, yeah. You got it.
Fucking Amber Rose was on College Hill recently, and she's an atheist. And she was reading. They attended. I think it was Georgia Tech.
Mhm.
And they have like a credo, and in the credo it has something about God.
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
Whatever. She immediately like reading the credo, and she's like, "Oh well, I can't use this because
That's
it has
ridiculous.
God in it."
That's ridiculous.
She was like, "I don't believe in God, so I can't use this."
Yeah.
And it offended a lot of people that did believe in God in the class, which that's
Well,
a catch-22 in itself, I believe.
Yeah, like the reason
because her not believing in God shouldn't offend you. You know what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't offend anyone. Just because they don't believe the same thing you believe, it shouldn't cause offense.
correct. But like the reason I
Yeah.
brought up the guy that I used to work with was because he would take it to the extreme.
Right.
But you could tell it was fake.
Right.
Where it was like we'd be sitting there talking about something, and then
He just wanted to rebel.
Exactly, and then he wanted to like look cool because the coolest guy at the shop that I worked in was an actual atheist.
Mm-hmm.
But so I think he was trying to like butter up to him, and it just made him look pussy. You know what I'm saying? But then there'd be like times we'd be sitting there talking, and even the atheist, because it's just common vernacular,
Right.
we'd all be talking about something, and the atheist would go, "No, I swear to God," and he'd be like, "Don't say things you don't believe in."
Right.
And it was
Right.
like, "Stop, don't
Right,
do
right.
that."
Right.
Like. And then they were talking about like they went to a funeral or something, and like the priest was like, "Hey, if everybody could bow their heads while we say this prayer," and
Right.
he was like, "I refuse to bow my head," and I'm like, "Dude, you're taking it too
Too far, yeah.
Like, Because at a certain point, like if I go to church for something, like they got the Christmas mass that I go with to like Nicole's family and stuff, I still play along. Like this,
Right.
You know, there's no
Right.
reason, like, because now you're making other people like not uncomfortable, but like you're making yourself stand out where you don't need to.
I think even if you're not religious, you should do stuff like read the Bible, read the Quran, read, you know, the what is the hell do they call the Jewish one? Fuck.
So many jokes in this head.
Shut up. I'm being serious right now.
I know. That's why I didn't say
The Torah.
But the Torah.
Torah.
So if you read stuff like that, because that's what I look at the Bible now, is it gave me a lot of knowledge.
And it's a great story.
It's a great base of morals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You learn a lot of moral sets from that you can build on yourself. You can take away what you need to, you know, because there's some shit in there you're going to read and you're going to be like, wow.
And also, whilst reading it, remember that it is a 2,000-year-old book.
Right.
Some
Absolutely.
things you can take from it. Some things are dated.
Exactly.
That doesn't need to be taken literally.
Exactly.
But yeah, like but my thing with what you just said about Amber Rose was like when she was like, "Well, I can't read this because I don't." Just fucking read it.
Right.
Like you don't. Like right now isn't the moment to
They're not
take
trying
a
to
stand.
convert you to Christianity.
Like,
Especially if you're an atheist, it's like you're not disrespecting any other higher power that you believe in
Right.
because you don't believe in any.
You don't believe in anything.
So like you're like just shut the fuck up and just play
Right.
alone.
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Like now it's like we got to get through it, and then like there was a time that we did one of the times I went to mass with Nicole's family. The woman came up and she complained, like one of the church people that worked at the church. She came over and like I think she bitched because we were sitting too close. Because it was during like the COVID shit, so she made us all separate. And then a couple of minutes later, she came by and she was like, "Excuse me," and like pointed at me, and she was like, "Can you come see?" And I'm like, "How am I in trouble? Like I didn't even." So like I got up and I walked over and I'm like, "Yes, ma'am," and she was like, would you mind helping us during the communion where like you basically just go row to row to row and just like tell people to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." So I got up and I went and did it. And then, like, literally as I'm going back to my seat, she stops me again, and she's like, "Could you also help with the collection plate? Like, go and pass out the..." I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I don't believe in your religion, but now's not the time.
Right.
Like, we're in the midst of it."
Right. I'm not going to tell you, no, I'm not going to help you out because I don't believe in it.
Right.
I don't believe in that shit.
right. You not being religious has nothing to do with you being an impolite piece of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And now you go sit down, and now that woman's standing there like, "I just needed help with something."
Yeah, bro. Like pass this plate down to get to you. Go right to the next row. Just give it to the
Dog,
guy. Hand it down.
It took 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then all you
Right.
do is directing people. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I don't believe in this shit. Like, I ain't about to have no, like, bro. Chill.
Hey, can everybody please bow their head? I'm not bowing my head because I don't believe in it. Bro, you sound and look dumb.
Right.
Like,
I do be having fun with that shit though, because I'm like not a religious person either. But like when they be like, you bow your head or like a moment of silence and shit like that, like I always like I watch everybody else bow your head and be like,
I'm making sure everybody in here doing that shit.
Look at he's sleeping.
yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to shit when you catch another person doing the same shit and y'all lock eyes across the room. It's just like, yeah, me too. Bro, that shit be so funny. It's like it'd be like since everybody's bowing their head, it look like they holding their head high. It's like they just like,
Yeah.
I hate when the atheists try to use the science argument.
Oh,
That's my biggest thing. Like I don't hate on many religions at all. It's those motherfuckers that
No,
I hate.
I hate on many religions. I hate on many religions, including.
I try to take an understanding because, like I said,
I do.
I gained knowledge from those religions that I try to gain that understanding from. So it started with the Catholicism and being Baptist, and that's what I grew up as. And you gain that knowledge, and then you just go on to meet different people, and you gain more of it.
Yeah.
And that's the oldest fucking Christian like myth in the world. The more knowledge you gain, the further away you get away from God.
Right, and then.
That's fine to me. I like to know things.
Yeah.
And I can still have a great relationship with God.
I can't do it. I can't do extremists.
that's wild to me, son.
Yeah,
That's wild.
I can't do extremists. That's where I draw the line.
Right.
Like like the other day it was some video and it was something about Santa. Or no, it was NASA. It was a NASA video, something about going to the moon. Like I don't remember exactly the details. But of course, stupid me, I clicked the comments and the guy was like NASA T minus and then it was the not like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and he was like, "Now take that and flip it. NASA T. Put the T in there. Satan. this is all about. And I'm like, yo, bro, shut up.
That'd be killing me.
Shut up.
That's the type of shit that pushed me away.
Yes.
From that, you know what I'm saying? Seeing people go to that type of level is what pushed me away from it, because you don't see people like that in many religions. Now, there are extreme Muslims, there are extreme Catholics.
Everyone.
But you don't see that like Buddhists, even Scientologists. You would think motherfuckers who believe in the aliens would be a little bit more extreme.
Yeah.
They not. They might be extreme in personality.
Maybe.
But they not out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to kill people.
Yeah.
I love aliens so much, I'm going to blow up the World Trade Center. Like, what?
This 2,000-year-old book told me...
Them niggas just stick to themselves, son.
This 2,000-year-old book told me 2,000 years later that I should hate maggots. Therefore, I hate maggots. And it's like, bro, like, even your top dog, like the Pope, was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe everybody should just calm down.
He was like, yeah, I did it in college.
Everybody experimented, right? Right?
No.
Right? No?
No.
You? Oh, so you're not going to be the next Pope. Got it. Got tit.
Noted. Jerry is off the list. Off the list.
But, yeah, so...
But back to, like, them using, like, the science shit, like, the whole, you got to take the Lil Dicky approach, you know? Why couldn't both exist in the same thing? Why couldn't God be like, yeah, Adam and Eve were monkeys?
Yeah, right.
Boom. Solved it for you guys. The whole thing.
The first ones to stand up straight.
How do we not know the Big Bang that they have in the Bible wasn't the meteor hitting Earth?
I thought it was.
Clearing out the dinosaurs.
I thought that's what it was.
See?
Yeah, see, I'm fucked
People
up.
that think on that level would think that.
Yeah.
That's not just a high nigga moment.
No.
Bro, you wanna know what gets me? You probably not gonna get this. Turtle will. Like, bro, like me watching Dragon Ball Z as much as I have, like watching like Dragon Ball Z Super and just like seeing like, you know, like the destroyers and the Kais and stuff like that. It's like, yo, this planet like has potential. It has like living beings on it and stuff like that. So we're gonna keep that one. Or it's like, oh, this planet has dinosaurs. It's like, man, they suck. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna blow this one up. Blow this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like deities that just like control this shit. Like if y'all like progressing in life, like y'all can actually be like a civilization, it would keep that planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if you have this other planet just going to shit, it's like, yeah, just blow it up.
That's what made me dive into mythology in college. Like, what made us go from having all of these guys that do these different things to just one God? Oh. In each religion, though, not just Christianity. Like, the curiosity came from having just one God in Christianity. God. But how did, like, you know, Buddha, Allah, that's what gave me the thought of why isn't it all just the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't we all just referring to the same person?
It is. We are all referring to the same person.
And that's where I get my ideology from. Yeah. The being a fucking nerd and studying mythology in college along with just being a curious fucking person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, then how come are we just I'm spiritual.
I really do.
I don't know what to call him. I've been calling him God my whole life, so that's what I'm
sticking with. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
And then from there, for me, it could be one of two things. I've said this before and caused everybody in one of our group chats to almost have a seizure. I do think that this planet is just an experiment, kind of like The Sims. And, yeah, remember that? And we're all just recording devices that are recording our day-to-day life. So if anything ever happens, some deities, however many billion light years away, are basically just like, oh, do you want to see every possible angle of 9/11 from the eyes of the people that were actually there? Boop, I can pull it up right now. Do you want to see what it was like from the 15th floor? Boop, got it right here. Do you want to see what it was like looking out the window as the plane was coming straight for your face? Got that one too. Like from the roof, got that one. From the ground,
see the still shot?
Yeah, right. I got every angle of everything ever. And then from there, I also, like, this is the one that got me, was people always talk about having ghosts and seeing ghosts and, like, doing all of this other shit. I think because somebody did say, like, our bodies are obviously fueled by energy, and when you die, energy doesn't die, it just moves. So I think that when we pass...
the body lighter theory.
Either heaven could be a thing, maybe, I doubt it, but then I also feel like we're all here, we die, our energy, like, if I would drop dead right fucking here, I'd come back right here, y'all just wouldn't be here no more because y'all still alive. And now I'm a ghost.
That's the shit that I've always said, bro. Like I believe in shit like that. Like when you die, you're still here. You just see shit in a higher light of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Maybe not even a higher light. Maybe just like I'm gonna see it just like this. Just y'all aren't here, and only the people that have died before I can see now.
That's why I feel like it's described as your personal heaven.
Yeah.
Because it's literally the life you're living with no worries.
Thanks a lot, Diggity.
You know what I'm saying?
You see this rabbit hole you done fucking put us down? I'm switching the cameras wrong, talking and taking it back.
Bel Air Academy, baby.
Nah, that's the whole body lighter theory. Y'all ever heard of that shit? Like the body gets lighter when you die just by a small percentage, and people think that's the soul leaving the body.
I can see that.
That's pretty
It
tough.
was tested. They like did a like you know how you can temporarily like kill somebody real quick.
I was about to say like who did this experiment?
Well,
Like
it was somebody who was going to die.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he knew he was going to die, but they basically were bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? Just for the experiment. And sure enough, when he died, they counted. It was like 3 minutes he was dead. His body was lighter than when he was alive.
That's wild.
And then when he came back, the weight was the same. I was like, yo, that's nuts.
yeah, bro. Like, and I bullshit y'all not. Like when I was getting like my appendage removed and shit like that, because like I almost died, and
Definitely
I think
got lighter.
and I did think I died on the table because like I had this very faint memory of like when they put me under, like of me like almost it was almost like a dream, but it's like I like woke up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I seen some shit, and I just like, then I woke up in real life.
Yeah.
It's
He
like,
probably woke up during surgery, nigga, and they was like, oh shit. Hit him again.
right? I don't. And see, you might be right, like a motherfucker, but
It
like,
happens.
but
It
bro,
happens.
I was out so fast. Like they was like, "What's your favorite color?" And I gave them some bullshit like blue or some shit.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And they was like, "What's your favorite like flavor?" And I was like, "Strawberry." You know what I'm saying? I was like 13, nigga, some shit like that.
What's your favorite flavor, nigga?
Yeah, I was like strawberry. It was like, all right. It was like count backwards from 10. Bitch, I got to 9. And I was done.
They didn't even give me that. They just told me come back from 10. I was like 10.
Yep. I love that video of that dude that was like, I love that video of the dude at the dentist while they were putting him out, and he was like, I'm gonna fight it. And he's got his phone in his hand, he's going live, and he's just like, yeah, y'all can't get me. Yeah. We back.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, that's why I feel like I didn't wake up in the middle of surgery, because, like, bro, there's no way you give me some shit that strong that knocks me out that fast. So I can just wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wake up on your time.
But yeah, there you should never feel bad for that, because if you do tell anybody God bless you, you know, whatever it was, if they get offended by it, that's their problem.
Yeah.
Like, I'm extending my version of my courtesy to you.
Yep.
And just like, hey, you're doing a great job. Hey, thank you for everything you've done. Hey, God bless you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All it is saying, like, thank you, or
It's
I
the same thing.
appreciate
Or
you,
I appreciate
or, like,
you.
you're,
Right.
like,
Oh,
good
that was
looking
some
out.
great
I
hits.
want the best for you.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just saying it in a what you saying?
I tried to walk past it and I couldn't. I tried to walk past it and I fucking couldn't. Oh, you piece of shit.
What you saying?
I said that was some great head. Yeah.
Good game.
God bless you.
Hey, take the comments off of Lippin.
Simbaaa.
Son of a bitch. Oh, man. I'm sorry if you
she
got your
got
kids in
cum
the
on her
car.
lip. I don't want it.
Oh, you can't kiss after.
Nah, she got
Also-
all of that.
Also, never kiss your
All
mother
of
on
that.
your dad's birthday. That's a big one. Remember
Yep.
that.
That's like rule numero.
Wait, what?
Never kiss your mom on your dad's birthday.
He's never experienced it.
That's true. Yeah, your dad didn't.
Oof.
He just didn't.
He's still out looking for that milk.
No, you ain't.
Ain't nobody told him they stopped serving soft packs of cigarettes now, so he's just on a journey.
I can't find a soft pack of menthols on this fucking planet.
Well, time to go to Mars.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't do this today.
Heard the 7-Eleven on Mars got the soft pack.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, thank you, Diggity. Once again, by all means, leave us another voicemail. Well, Dorian got to leave us a voicemail every week now. It's official.
Shit, that was an hour of the show.
Yeah, here we are. Here we are, gentlemen. But we were talking about Grand Theft Auto earlier, and
Why?
because of the violence. And I wanted to know, did y'all hear about the Miami Joker situation with the new Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
So if you watch the trailer, they had the part, you only watched it that one time, I'm assuming, so you probably don't remember. But they had the scene with the dude covered in all the face tattoos, standing in court. Yeah. Well, the dude that is allegedly based on was an actual guy with a bunch of tattoos on his face, and they called him the Florida Joker. And now he is complaining because GTA used his likeness, and he wants $1 million.
I don't blame him.
Yep.
I really don't blame
Run
him.
me my chips.
Well, the person who does the voice of Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2 responded to him.
On GTA 6, you know they got that character, the face tattoos. You know who they got that inspired by me. Just look me up, Florida Joker, Miami Joker. You know what I'm talking about. GTA, we gotta talk.
No, you don't. You don't need to talk to them. They're not going to talk to you. They've had people like you trying to sue them for decades. They are lawyered up, man. They know exactly what they can and cannot get away with. If I were you, I would use the notoriety that they just threw your way to my advantage. Capitalize it on it somehow. You ain't getting a job in Home Depot with that face.
Oh, shit.
Straight up. Well, yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I also get where he's coming from. It's like, bro,
I get where he's coming from, but the problem with his whole theory is a company can be inspired by something. It's when they take something that it becomes a legal issue. Yeah.
But
to
they,
where
but they did it bar for bar. Even
No,
like
they didn't.
the motherfuckers fighting in the mud.
What is that?
When
They didn't do it like his tattoos like bar for bar though.
Oh
They
yeah,
didn't do
I
his
was
tattoos
talking
bar
about
for
like
bar.
even like the bitch like twerking on top of the car, and you had like that.
All inspired by.
That would can pass because bitches do that all the time. Yeah, I mean you do the mud fighting all the time, but they did it like when I say bar for bar, I mean they took all these fucking inspirational videos, clips, and stuff like that, and
Well, because I think they were trying to do like the Florida Man theme while they were making it. It's like, yeah, Florida's full of a bunch of psychopaths. And these are the types of people you will encounter in Vice City. And I think that's what they were going off of. But I forget his name, so I'm gonna just call him Arthur Morgan. But like what he said, he's like, use this to now your advantage. Like you're gonna have right now he's gonna have notoriety because the shit came out and it was clearly inspired by him. You now use that to your advantage. Trying to just build a buzz off of I'm going to sue them, you're gonna lose.
Right.
Like they've been like he said. I remember Lindsay Lohan was trying to sue because I think it was Grand Theft Auto 5. They got the girl in the bikini with the iPhone taking like a selfie or whatever, and she swore up and down that was based off of her because they had like reference photos or something that looked similar. And they were like, yeah. So she's like, yeah, they got that from me. And she tried suing them, and she fucking lost because, like he said, they're lawyered up. They know what they can and cannot do and what they can and cannot get away with.
like I mean, look, if you can get your shit off, get your shit off. I do think there's like a part of it that's just. Did you fall?
No.
I do think there's like a part of it that's like just fucked up that like you didn't even like ask them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
What did I do with my weed?
Beats the shit out of me.
Normally you got it in the mic.
But a lot of people were saying you should be honored. Like you are now a part of Grand Theft Auto history. You are, I mean, by all accounts, you are now Grand Theft Auto canon. Like you're a part of the series now, and you can always look back on. You can show your kids if you ever have any. You can go back and show maybe
Look at that.
for better or for worse, your dad made it into a fucking video game, kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? But other people are also on the same boat. They're saying like, yeah, he should be compensated. And then to which other people replied, they're not going to compensate him. They'll just cut him out.
Yeah.
So that's when it kind of becomes, what do you want to do here?
Right.
Like, do you really feel that strongly about like your animosity towards it? Because $1 million? No, sir. You're not going to get that out of them. It's not going to happen. Somebody was like, maybe
The
50.
fact that you even just shooting for just $1 million, kind of, you know what I'm saying, low balling yourself.
Somebody got on there and they were like, maybe 50 grand. Maybe 50 grand. Like you might be able to pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like if you felt that way, like you could have went about it a different way too. You could have like actually like try to get in contact with them.
That's what a lot of other
and
people
like
were
talk to
saying.
them and stuff like that. And they've probably been like, yeah, you know, like we probably gonna cut you $1 million, but like, look, here's some what they call it. I think I'm probably wrong, but like proceeds off of it or some shit like that.
Like equity?
Yeah, like they
Yeah,
give
they're not
them,
gonna do that
they give
either.
them like something. You know what I'm saying? But
Like
you,
somebody-
you definitely ain't getting shit now, is what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, now you've officially burnt that bridge.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
now,
cooked.
now if that's me, I'm not giving you shit.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, no, you're
Like,
not
we
getting
done
that.
here. If anything, I'm making a whole spectacle. You know what, guys? We're gonna go ahead and take down the trailer, re-release it without that clip.
Yep.
Yeah, now you're gone.
Yep.
So
Wipe the character.
never have to worry about it again.
You out that bitch with the press of a delete button, my boy.
It's still in development.
But like a
You know
lot
what I'm
of,
saying? That been got to 2025.
and then somebody else said, well, maybe DC should sue you for trying to take their Joker.
Ooh,
Y'all,
look at that!
Mhm.
Look at that!
how the tables be turneth.
How the turntables.
Oh God, but yeah, I think he's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah,
And
I think he's got no leg to stand on
not a single one.
at all.
What a joker!
Fucking clown.
I don't know if Turtle. I feel like you told me you've met him before. The situation with D1. How y'all feel about that?
He
shit?
was. Nigga was literally just in Guitar Center the other day. I asked him what it was about. I was like, why you just, you know what I'm saying? Why you had to do it on social media? Like, I was like, you're not that type of, you know what I'm saying? Not
It
that
feels
type
like
of
clout
dude.
chasing. It
Right.
feels like clout
That's
chasing.
what I asked him. I was like,
Well,
you
tell
know,
us what happened.
I told him, I was like, don't take it to offense, brother, but I gotta ask you, what made you go on live and say that?
Yeah.
Because I'm just curious, because you've never been that type of, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
figure.
explain the situation.
All right, so basically D1 went on, I don't know if
Sway.
it was live.
He was on Sway in the morning.
He was on Sway in the morning.
That was
Okay.
one of them.
Okay, I didn't know if it was on Instagram.
That
or
was where it
Sway in the morning.
started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't familiar with the Sway in the morning. I was
Gotcha.
familiar with the Instagram live.
Oh, okay. Well, then he went on Sway in the morning, and I don't know the context of the conversation, but it basically turned into D1 going, Rick Ross, my brother, you need to do better. Meek Mill, my brother, you need to do better. I love you. Jim Jones, I
That
love
was
you.
on the live.
Well, I know he said it to Sway. I know that for sure. It was during an interview.
Oh well, yeah. Nah, I seen it.
He
on
probably
the,
repeated himself.
Yeah, I seen it on a live. Like it was after he said some shit on the radio that he was replying back to them brothers because they said something about that.
Yes. And he more or less was just saying that, like, you know, you can't rap about, or you can't be the guy that's standing on prison reform, and we got to stand together, and we got to stop killing each other, and we got to do better, we got to do better, we got to do better as black men. And then your next song talking about shooting somebody at the red light. He's like, you know, if you're contradicting yourself. If you stand on something, you got to constantly preach that. You can't always, you know, talk about doing better, and then in the next album, 15 tracks of you talking about killing people.
Right.
And then Rick Ross responded. Now, while I do not agree with what D1 completely, Rick Ross went about it the worst way, because he was like, "Yeah, I give turkeys to people during Thanksgiving, and I've given away all of this money to charities, and we're not talking about that, bro. Because then he immediately turns it into, you let me know when you've given $75,000. Dog, it ain't about
What
that.
have you
That's
done, brother?
That's not what we talking
What have
about.
you done?
That's not what we talking about right now, bro. It's a bad motherfucker.
But see, like at a certain point, you gotta understand, like, it's a double-edged sword. Like
It is.
Like
It is.
like D1, like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're also reaching, because you know what the rap game is.
It is right.
So
right.
in order for those brothers to be able to like give back to the communities
At
and
a
like
high level that they do.
and they have this is what the people like to consume. You know what I'm saying?
No
It's not saying that niggas gonna go out there, they gonna listen to this music, go out there and pull up on a nigga at a red light and shoot him in the head. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Right.
on our way to work in the morning, to get me up, I want to hear some gangster shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
even that though. It's the whole fact of. I told him that to his face though. Like when we had the conversation, I asked him about it. He said, "Well, you know, brother, because it's true. You know, they got to do this, they got to do." I was like, "But you know that in order for them to have made it to that level, they had to tell their story. And
Right.
their story is what's sold. And that just so happens to be their story. I was like, now, granted, you could have told your story and had that same success, but you chose a different route.
Right.
You chose to just talk about the positivity in the world when that's not all peaches and cream everywhere. man.
Correct.
I was like, you've got to understand, they talking from a perspective of where they didn't have the opportunity to go to college and have to pay Sally Mae back. They was paying they drug dealers back. You know what I'm saying? They was paying their plugs back. They was paying their parents back. You know what I'm saying? Keeping roofs overhead and shit.
Our art is a reflection of our reality.
Exactly. He had the opportunities that they didn't. And that's what basically the conversation that we had. And he was like, well, you're probably right in that sense. I was like, nah, that's just the fact of the matter. I was like, you can't call out somebody's lifestyle because it was their reality. You know what I'm saying? I was like, just because your reality was paying Sally Mae back doesn't mean that his reality wasn't his homeboy getting shot 2 weeks ago. Because that shit still happens. No matter if you in college playing hoops and succeeding making A's, or if you in the streets slinging. You know what I'm saying? Niggas die every day, man. Fuck, paid in full, motherfucker.
Then like people like while people are listening to that kind of shit, like people like you'll become their favorite rapper and they love your music because they can relate to your shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like
Facts. It's relatable. That's people's reality. Like
And-
you can't get away from it. Granted, we should try to strive for a better reality, but it's still a reality. You putting out that one song about how we should stop killing each other is not gonna make niggas stop killing each other.
no.
You know what's gonna make niggas stop killing each other? Niggas stop killing each other. That's it. There's nothing you can do to control a human emotion in this world.
And we
Nothing.
are a long
And-
way from that.
And you
Exactly.
also forgot people listen to it because it's their reality, but people also listen to it because it's The Wire. Like I can go watch what it's like to live in Baltimore by watching The Wire. I
Right.
can live in Compton through the game. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like I that's where the other side comes in at. Is it's like, yeah, of course we got to stop killing each other.
Of course, the white kid wants to live all this gangster stuff. Fucking Bel Air Academy.
You know what I'm saying? And West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Roller 60 is gonna come beat your ass. You keep throwing up this shit.
Mhm.
Now you throwing up fucking what that is? It's Blackstone, I think. Some shit
Fuck
like
out of
that.
me.
GDs or some shit.
Mhm.
That's an up down Pyru sign. You got it on the wrong hand.
I gotta stop.
You really gotta stop because I got the camera on you the entire time.
I got 73.
And I'm calling out.
I just threw up 73 sets.
All the niggas gonna come check your shit. Like, say what, boy?
Well, then shame on them because if you look at this goofy white boy and you feel some type of way, shame on you, my dog. Shame on you.
But that was like
Clearly, this man is not
I
tripping.
tell you what. From
you
what
mean
I
clearly?
hear, from what I hear, the niggas that act like that ain't really living that life like that. Behind the gang sets, because plenty of the niggas that you'll see out in California be like, nigga, we don't be tripping over that shit. Like colors and shit. He was like, motherfuckers be scared to wear colors and shit. He was like, nigga, that's 90s, 80s. You ain't worry about that shit. Motherfucker, just don't come over here set tripping.
Yeah.
We won't flush your shit.
It's very easy.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, and then but I just feel like I hate that he's not getting as big of a buzz as he should. I do think D is talented.
Right.
And I do think that he should be on a higher platform. Unfortunately, his style is not the mainstream. Therefore, he's not going to get the attention that he does deserve or we think he deserves.
Right.
However, I'm also not a fan of, I'm not at the level I want to be, so I now have to shit on what y'all like. It got me a little of attention because I'm calling out these big name people, so now I'm going to lean into it.
Yeah.
Now, every live you see him do, every post you see him do, he's talking about Jim Jones. He's talking about Rick Ross. He's talking about Joe Budden. He's talking about Meek Mill. Like, stop, bro.
Right.
Like, just live your truth. You said what you said. Stand on that shit and keep, like, you don't, like, now every time I hear about D, it's something else about this bullshit. And it's like, I get it. You're finally getting that taste that you probably always wanted. You getting called out by these big. You the bad guy in rap right now, kind of. And so now you're like, all right, I gotta lean into it and keep pushing and like, stop, bro.
Not knowing that anybody that's being drawn to your music right now is for a negative thing because they go and look at you. Well, what the fuck is he rapping about? Oh, this old corny ass, square bob ass. fucking Uncle Tom ass shit. You know, they gonna get on you about it when all you trying to do is deliver a positive message.
Yep.
But you took a negative route to get there. So now they gonna shit on you.
And now Joe Budden telling you they're gonna shoot your Christian ass.
Yep.
And he's like, "You calling violence on me, brother?
Yes.
You calling yes. That's what's gonna happen if you."
That's what's going to happen.
Oh,
You keep playing with
God.
these street niggas like they not still street niggas. I'm telling you, just because you walk out there acting like you not about nothing, don't mean them niggas not gonna test your shit just because you positive. They gonna be positive as you when they hit your ass.
You see it all the time, even in sports, son. It's like, yeah, these niggas like they went through school, you know what I'm saying? Now they like in the pros and they making all this fucking money and like doing good for themselves. But them niggas are still them niggas if you play with them, son.
Facts.
Like
And now D's acting like that kid on the internet that just keeps talking shit because he's across the country in his house on his live. And I'm gonna say whatever I want to say because I gotta get the message. It's like if he would have just said what he said and then walked away, and then somebody would have like whipped his ass, we'd have all been mad about it. Like, come on, man. Like he was just calling it how it is and like putting a mirror up to hip hop and saying that we need to do better and blah blah blah. And y'all beat that man up for that, like therefore proving his point. But now you're poking the bear. Like every chance you get, you're poking and poking and poking. And it's like now they
Somebody
do something.
poke back.
They poke back. And now suddenly it's like, yeah, well, fucking shut up.
Shit hurt, huh?
right. I mean, if you making statuses about them constantly and shit like that, like
He's taking all the clips
So-
of people talking about him, putting it on his Instagram and replying to it.
Yep.
Like, bro.
yeah, you see, you do that shit like that. That's something gonna fall out the sky, my brother.
Nope.
Like
He told Joe
and then,
Budden.
and then people gonna look at it and be like, well, you probably should have left him alone.
He told Joe Budden that he already recorded a diss track, but his soul told him not to
About
put it out.
Joe?
Yeah, his soul told him not to put that out.
Bro, I think Joe Budden would slaughter anybody in the fucking. I'm telling you, bro. You better leave Joe alone. Joe on his peaceful, good energy shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bother with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all better leave Joe alone.
It's stupid. Cause yeah, like one of Joe Budden's people was saying was like he wasn't wrong, but it's like now it just feels like he's clout chasing,
Yeah.
and that's where it becomes corny to me.
He should go hang out with Kanye.
I feel like they get along.
Kanye gonna tell that nigga shut up
Yeah.
before you get exiled.
But also Matt Rife. Y'all hear about the Golden Boy of comedy?
Golden Boy. I think that's a reach.
I heard
Yeah,
something.
that's what they be trying to call him.
I've been seeing something about like him getting canceled or like he's in trouble or some shit, but I didn't look into it.
Well, like number one, the reason I say the Golden Boy of comedy is because he's like the new hot thing, and like his fucking tour is like selling out in 10 minutes, and now you're paying 3 times the regular amount for a ticket to go see him on like the back end and like all of this other shit just for people. And like I always knew this, but then I've like confirmed it. Like his crowd work is amazing. His stand up is trash.
That's what I'm saying. Like every clip I've seen of him, he's never telling a joke.
He's always just
Ever.
crowd work.
Yeah,
Right. Crowd
and
work.
he has that special on Netflix. I've been meaning to watch just so I can see like him telling
And
jokes.
all I've heard is it's trash. It's all
Really?
I've heard.
Damn.
I haven't got to watch it yet, so I can't speak on it too much. But like every time I found like an actual clip of his comedy, I always end up watching half of it. And I'm like,
Bro, just get you like a big small room. You know what I'm saying? And just kill that shit constantly.
that's what.
Because
like,
if your whole thing is crowd work, you can kill a crowd for 2 hours.
Right, you're not about to kill auditoriums.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
yeah, just
That's
get
not how
get
it's
you
about
like
to
a
go.
nice what's that place? I think it's the Orpheum.
yeah,
Like a place like that would be perfect for him.
Shit, even the Orpheum might be too big for that. nigga.
Because like you have the seats right there, you have some up here, like you got the balconies right there that's by the stage and stuff like that. Like just go in there and you can work that crowd. For
like I was
2
about to
hours,
say,
bro.
like yeah, if he wants to do something that's just strictly crowd work, and then on top of that, I think that one of the things I saw him do in an interview the other day was he was like, yeah, like if I hear you trying to yell out in the middle of a show, I'm not even bothering with you. Like we'll get to the crowd work eventually, but like I just want to get these. Like dog, that is how you've marketed yourself.
Yes.
Every video we see from you is crowd work.
Yes.
So now people going to the show wanting to be the next TikTok. That's what you've signed up for at this point.
Yep.
But essentially what happened was he did a joke where he was talking about single women being mad into astrology. And he was like, you got to stop doing that because you sound crazy. I'm paraphrasing, but it was basically just like, just because Saturn got a ring on it doesn't mean you will.
That's fire.
And or no, I think it's Jupiter. He said just because Jupiter's got a ring on it doesn't mean you will. And basically, this 6-year-old kid hopped on Instagram, like his mom's Instagram or whatever. It was a 6-year-old kid, and he basically was just like, no, actually Saturn is the one that has the rings on it, and you're mean to women. And Matt Rife came back and was like, actually Jupiter also has a ring on it, and Santa Claus isn't real. Your mother actually buys you your gifts through her OnlyFans.
Damn.
I find nothing wrong with that. You want to know why? Because you're 6 years old.
You shoot, I shoot back.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I say it all the time. You go low, I'm going to hell. You know, man?
Don't play with me. Like, if you're 6-year-old, why are you on social media, first of all?
That's another thing
the
that I
fuck
didn't
outta
fucking
here.
And then his mom had the audacity to get on Instagram. It was like, Matt Rife is trying to start a beef with my 6-year-old. No, your son shot at him. He shot him in the head and walked away.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, like, what was he doing on social media? I did to him what you should have did a long time ago.
Yep.
Keep that kid off of social media. I bet he won't show his face again.
Yep.
The fuck?
Bet you gonna get mommy's phone back when she asks for it.
Huh?
You got a Gabes? You got a Gabes on your phone?
Yeah.
Can't play the game.
I don't want to play that Matt Rife one no more. I don't want to play that game. Yeah. Now go explain to your kid about Santa not being real. Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
Can 6-year-olds read?
Yes.
Can they?
Some of them, I guess.
I don't remember what age.
32-year-olds can't read.
That's a fact.
What are you talking about?
And I know I sound dumb. I just don't remember at what age I was officially like, yes, now I can read. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because I think 6 is like, what, kindergarten? First grade?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. So, anyway. But I see nothing wrong with what he did.
Mm-mm.
The one thing that did get me was there was a so he did the joke about domestic violence. I don't remember what it was. But then people were calling for him to be canceled. And then he put a story on his Instagram that was basically just like, if you were offended by any of the jokes that I made on my last special, please click this link for my official apology. And when you click the link, it brought you to a website that sold special needs helmets.
Go fuck yourself.
And that was hilarious. But then, so now people are calling for him to get canceled. And
So you're mad that a comedian
is comedian.
fuck out of here.
And then, but what ended up being stupid was a plastic surgeon got on TikTok and was like, when your most famous patient gets himself canceled after you give him the best jawline in the company, and it was like him being sad about it, like, oh, you fucked up, like type shit. And Matt commented underneath it and was like, lying about medical records is a felony, FYI. And I was like, don't be sensitive. Like, you've been shooting at everybody. Don't suddenly become the sensitive little boy. Like,
Yeah.
just take it on the chin. The dude was obviously he didn't, you know. But yeah, like the dude was obviously making a joke. Like, joke back. Don't because that's what a lot of people are trying to call him out at this point for. Is they're just like, don't be the guy that can't take a joke.
Right. You
Like,
can give it, take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You've built a career on making fun of people.
Well, that's why they said he didn't last on Wild 'N Out. It's because once they would, he would dish out a good joke and then they'd get on his ass and he'd.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Be the crimson chin, not the nigga chin.
Right. Nigga chin.
The what?
The nigga chin.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
That's what they say in the show.
Bubble.
It's the nigga chin. The what?
I've never heard that.
Lieutenant Dan.
What about him? Bubble?
Oh yeah, Bubble. I'm sorry.
Lieutenant Dan ain't have no legs. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the moral of the story?
Shit.
Goddamn.
Fuck around and find out.
Say what?
What? Fuck around and find out.
That's a big one.
Like, stop playing with me. But then it's
Bro, this is what I
it's kind of weird saying that now that you said that about the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't got sensitive and shit like that. Like, but it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, like, I don't give a fuck if you 6 years old or 60 years old. Like, don't play with me. Like, you can get these jokes.
Yeah. And you're gonna get these jokes. Because I think we need more of that. Like, we need more people, like more comedians to continue to be unapologetic and
taking it on the chin.
Yeah, and shooting back. Because
sounds like a bad porn video.
It is. It probably is. But I think it does need to become a thing where it's because comedy's starting to get too sensitive, bro. Like people being too afraid to talk about shit. Like Bill Burr is one of the last remaining greats because he's like, fuck it, I don't care. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all got anything else?
Shit. Goddamn 47. Well.
I love this jersey. It feels so nice.
I see that. You
feels
just
so nice.
over there groping yourself.
I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
You feel like you can hoop now?
I could. I always
star?
could. Wasn't even just a jersey. Like I always could.
I got $100 Scott smash you.
I'll put 200 to his 100.
I'll raise that 1,000 that he lose.
I'm about to get paid, man. Kick him in the knee for me. Got you. I'll split it with you.
I'll willingly put you in a wheelchair. I'll basketball Jimmy you.
Watch the drive-by.
Because most of the time, most of me playing basketball is damn it. Damn it. I got it.
White chocolate.
Fuck.
Man, right.
Sun was in my
Rain Man.
And I'll know, like, there's nothing more insulting. There's nothing more insulting to a man's ego than that time we was in what was it, Jellystone? And we was all playing basketball. And I didn't even think to bring shorts. I just brought jeans, so now I'm playing basketball in jeans. And
that's funny as shit.
the ball came to me like 3-4 times, and I shot it 3 or 4 times, and I missed air ball 3-4 times. And then it got passed to me a 5th time, and everybody just stood there. They were like, we're not even. The one good thing that came out of it was I was able to lay it up. That's the only good thing that came out. I was like, oh, y'all not going to move? Oh, I'm going in.
This was the goal, right? Scott's literally like right down there, like right outside the key. You know what I'm saying? He's like right here, and all he had to do is just like Adam Sandler. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the backboard, and my boy just spare ball.
It's been a while. Someone's in my eyes. Can't see.
Nobody out there is taller than him. Nope.
Nope.
Nigga trying to jump with a hand in his face now. Nope. You couldn't even hit a rim. It's just like,
it's all right. Get it back to me. I got it next time. Good try, guys. Good try. Everybody looking at me shooting daggers in my fucking.
Never picking this nigga again.
Motherfucker looked at me and was like, fucking lay it up, Scott. Lay it up. Like, drive it. Do something.
It's bad when the final pick is between me and Scott and they pick me.
And now,
because of your skin color, you have to know something. We know Scott is you're washed. You're the first guy that's washed before he was playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga was tying up his shoes. Look. This gonna be bad. They gonna want me for the second game.
I'll stay out the way.
You're great at many things, my brother. Sports ain't one of them.
Sports ain't one of them. It's like my brain knows how to play sports. My body just can't make it happen.
I mean, we can go do some Top Golf one day. We'll see.
I'm even worse at golf.
They're supposed to be building one over there on Chapatulas.
Come on.
Yeah, across from where they do the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
No, they are building one. They got the signs up now, like future spot for Top Golf.
Oh, holla at your boy on
That's
Tuesdays.
where I'm gonna be at every Thursday and Friday.
Holla at your boy on Tuesdays.
Why? What's Tuesdays?
Huh? Discount days.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Top Golf Tuesday?
Maybe. When you say it like that, it sounds right. But nah, that's when we went and like they had like half off like beers, half off like time.
I've never been.
Like that. I went once and like I had the time of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you good at golf?
No, I'm still practicing my swing. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch myself when I'm not doing nothing, just like practicing my stroke.
Yeah.
I'm good at chip shots. I suck
Wait,
at.
are you that guy? Are you that guy that'll just be standing there and just like, yeah, so that was the day I decided to get into AV work.
Nah, I suck at driving. I'm good at chip shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My drives, like, they always go right. Like, no matter how I hit them bitches, I be cranking them bitches too, and they just cut right.
I just want Happy Gilmore one time.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Just one good time.
Yeah.
Run and start.
Yeah.
You have to fall clean off that bitch.
Straight to the second floor.
You hit that guy. You should have been standing there.
Yeah.
And then it's right there on Chapatula, so I see some windshields getting busted, son.
Straight up. RIP Convention Center windows.
Oh, shit.
Then they like at the Top Golf, they'll have like the cart that goes out there to pick up the balls and stuff like that. And I like
Niggas be trying to hit that bitch.
what? Bro,
Yes.
I do that thing while
You drive out in that motherfucker, you have to know, like, that. This is my
yeah,
life.
you might as well paint the target on the car.
Here we go. Got your head
I hit it once, I'm done. But I have to hit that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, is that somebody? That was like, yeah, but I was like, bing, watch this. It's like, hit the pitcher. Like, crank this bitch.
Yo, I'm throwing my fucking club if I...
Let's go.
And I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Yo, I hit a moving target with a golf. I'm out, y'all.
I'm really him.
Holy shit. Oh, but fuck, yeah. I can't do no shit like that. I've never been good at. I was like the few times I always become that scene in Happy Gilmore when he walks up to go swing at it that first time, misses completely. God damn. Stupid ball, just go in your home. That's your home. Suck my white ass ball. Oh shit! Y'all got anything else?
Nope. Nah, dog.
Mr. TRTL.
Yurt. You can find me
Mm-hmm.
on IG at TRTL__. Also on TikTok by the same moniker. Also on X at Two Red Lose. Make sure you do your tunes right. All the social medias. TRTL.
Average.
Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby.
Average Joe.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
As always, thank you for your support. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever else you listen to podcasts. Make sure you go to www.thehangoverpod.com and click them smooth links, and you can buy some merch, leave us a voicemail, or just find out good old fun facts about your three friends here. This is the Hangover Podcast. Thank you for listening.